Hello, friends! Happy Tuesday. I hope everyone enjoyed the live writing lesson yesterday with your teacher for why writers write. And keeping those reasons in mind, we are starting a new writing unit. So we're done with all about books. We finished those. And we are going to focus on opinion writing. So, opinion writing is super important. And we are going to talk about more. Miss Girls can't talk today. We're going to talk more about that on Wednesday, which is tomorrow. And our learning goal for today, so what our video is going to be all about, our lesson, is that good writers can tell the difference between facts and opinions. So first, I want everybody to think about what a fact is, because we've talked a little bit about this before in writing last quarter or the quarter before that. So we've talked about it. So I want you to think, what is a fact? Let's start there. What is a fact? So remember, nonfiction books include facts. So I want you to think in your head what a fact is. And I want you to tell me now what a fact is. Fantastic. I heard somebody say it. So a fact is something that is true. It's something that you can prove. So for example, we can prove that this pen is blue, right? So Miss Greathouse's pen is blue. That's a fact. We can prove that. So a fact is something true that you can prove. So now I want you to think about, if a fact is something that is true and that you can prove, what might an opinion be? So let's think about that. What might an opinion be? You may have heard your parents talking about giving their opinion or giving your opinion. You might have even heard Miss Greathouse. I know I've talked about it in my morning meeting about my opinion on something like dogs. Let's see. So let's think about what an opinion is. Okay, I want everyone to throw out their ideas. So tell me some of your ideas. Okay, so I heard somebody say it's something that's not true, because that's the opposite of fact. So a fact is something that's true. So maybe opinion is something that's not true. Okay, good thoughts, good thoughts. It's something that you like or don't like. Okay. So I'm hearing a lot of fantastic ideas, guys. And opinion is where it gets a little bit tricky. So an opinion is how you feel about something. So like someone said, it's about liking or disliking something. That's true, but it can also be different things. So for example, we have Miss Greathouse's blue pen, right? So we could prove that this was blue. That was the fact. So an opinion about this pen could be that I like this blue pen. Okay? But another opinion could also be that this purple pen is my favorite pen. So I like this blue pen, but the purple pen's my favorite pen. So remember, a fact is something that is true and that you can prove. So for example, my blue pen, we can prove that it's blue. And an opinion is how you feel about something. So like liking or disliking something. So for example, I don't like mushrooms. That's an opinion about mushrooms. And guys, Miss Greathouse hates mushrooms. I don't like them at all. But that's my opinion about mushrooms. A fact about mushroom would be that you can find mushrooms in the forest. Because you can. If you go to some forest, you can find mushrooms there. So remember, a fact is something that is true and that you can prove, and an opinion is how you feel about something. So we're going to read an opinion piece today. It's called Red is Best. And while we are listening to it, I want you to think about whether the author is giving facts or opinions about why red is best. And then after that, we'll talk about it. And then on Seesaw today, you are going to work on distinguishing between facts and opinions. So you'll have some different statements on there, and you'll circle the opinions, and you'll star the facts. So it's going to be easy peasy just like that. And you're also going to explain the difference between a fact and an opinion. So let's head on over to our book, Red is Best, and make sure you're paying close attention to whether the author is giving facts or opinions as to why red is best.
Red is Best by Kathy Stinson. Art by Robin Baird Lewis. My mom doesn't understand about red. I like my red stockings the best. My mom says, "Wear these. Your white stockings look good with that dress." But I can jump higher in my red stockings. I like my red stockings the best. I like my red jacket the best. My mom says, "You need to wear your blue jacket. It's too cold outside for your red jacket." But how can I be Red Riding Hood in my blue jacket? I like my red jacket the best. I like my red boots the best. My mom says, "You can't wear your red boots in the snow. They're just for rainy weather." But my red boots take bigger steps. I like my red boots the best. I like my red mitts the best. My mom says, "Your brown mitts are warmer. Your red mitts have holes in them." But my red mitts make better snowballs. I like my red mitts the best. I like my red pajamas the best. My mom says, "Your yellow pajamas will keep you warm when you kick off your blankets." But my red pajamas keep the monsters away when I'm sleeping. I like my red pajamas the best. I like the red cup the best. My mom says, "Oh, Kelly, what difference does it make? I already poured your juice in the green cup." But juice tastes better in the red cup. I like the red cup the best. I like my red barrettes the best. My mom says, "You wear pink barrettes with your pink dress." But my red barrettes make my hair laugh. I like my red barrettes the best. I like red paint the best. My mom says, "But Kelly, there is hardly any red paint left. Maybe you could use orange instead." But red paint puts singing in my head. I like the red paint best. I like red because red is best.
Okay, friends, so that was our story, and we're going to revisit this story tomorrow as well. And then on Monday and Tuesday, we're going to visit a new story called Duck Rabbit, which is one of Miss Greyhouse's favorites. So let's start with the author's initial statement. She says, or he says, red is best. So I want you to think, is that a fact or an opinion? So can you prove that red is actually the best color? Or is that how the author feels about the color? Do they feel that red is best to them? What do you guys think? Give me a thumbs up if you think it's an opinion, and a thumbs down if you think it's a fact. So the statement red is best. Thumbs up if you think that's an opinion. Thumbs down if you think it's a fact. On 3. 1, 2, 3. Awesome. Good job, guys. You guys are correct. So red is best is an opinion. So red is best tells us how the author feels about the color red. So they feel that the color red is the best color ever. Like no other color could ever be better than red, right? So what if I said apples can be red? Is that a fact or an opinion? Give me a thumbs up if you think it's a fact. Give me a thumbs up if you think it's an opinion, and a thumbs down if you think it's a fact. So apples can be red. Thumbs up or thumbs down in 3, 2, 1. Fantastic. Apples can be red is a fact. So we can prove that some apples are red. I could go get an apple out of my kitchen, bring it, and guys, it is a red apple. I do have red apples in my kitchen. So that is a fact. So remember, a fact is something that you can prove and it is true. Like if I said Miss Greathouse's pen is blue, here you go. That's true. We can prove it. The pen is blue. But if I said my favorite color is blue, we can't prove that. That's just telling you how I feel about the color blue. And Miss Greathouse's favorite color is not blue, friends. It is purple. So I'd have to say that it's purple. So remember, a fact is something true or that you can prove. And an opinion is the way that you or someone else feels about something. So I know, for example, that there's one friend in my class who does not like peaches. They said, nope, Miss Greathouse, I don't like them. So that would be their opinion about peaches, is that they don't like them. But Miss Greathouse's opinion about peaches is that I love peaches. I think they are delicious. So those would be two opinions about peaches. But a fact about peaches would be that peaches are orange. That's a fact. We could prove it. We could open up a peach, and on the inside, it would be orange. Okay, friends, so when you head on over to Seesaw, you are going to explain the difference between facts and opinions, and you are going to look at some statements, and they'll be read to you, and you're going to circle the statements that are opinions, and you're going to star the statements that are facts. So that is all I have for you today, and I look forward to seeing all of you tomorrow, and we're going to learn how to state our own opinions, because that's super important. So guys, have a fantastic rest of your Tuesday, and I will see you all tomorrow.